Good day, traders. This is Rich with some price action on the market. It's currently 4:31 p.m., November 23rd, 2020, Monday. Pretty wild action today. Definitely the same space. EV, super active again. Go figure. You can pretty much press the buy button, and if you're willing to hold through some up and down, up and down, up and down, you're going to make money. Unfortunately, I did not trade any of those. I was watching them after the fact. There are some crazy stocks also in play, and I'm going to go over that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and comment on the video. Also, make sure you check out the video I did on Saturday about charting in Tradestation. So if you use Tradestation, I did a breakdown of some of the simplification of charting, which is like this bar, scroll bar, grid, session breaks, minimal. Charting is pretty simple, but it shows how I created this. So you can just check out that video. If you get to the end of the video, this particular video, you'll see a link to that, or you can find the link in the description. DPW up 280% right now after hours. Just a continuous climb, just climb. Who knew a stock like this could just keep going? Just nice setups all along the whole numbers, 4s, 5s, 6s, and I just didn't get in. I just felt like it was just too high, too fast. But in this market, you got to press the buy button. It just happens over and over again. Look at this daily candle. Just exceeds all of this. The amount of volume, 295 million shares in DBW on the Amex. So it's like a little bit sketchy, but just wild stuff. CIIC, another one in after hours, making huge moves, closing around 25 on this particular candle, and after hours pulled back in the break of the new high or the session highs and just ripped to 28. So that's a $3 move in like no time. Look at this daily, crazy, up 62%. This market is intense. I think if I had 2 more years under my belt, maybe just a year, I would be more comfortable taking these things in the after hours. Obviously, you got to know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing, but liquidity issues, I'm not too worried about this one. 28 million traded. I think it takes out 28 and keeps going. It's insane. So we'll watch it. We'll come back to that. If I remember, CIIC 28 break. Just a wild market. We got the industrials up 327. We got the Nasdaq up 25, which is no big deal, and the SPX up 20. Definitely a gap up again. More vaccine news. Same type of environment. We're talking about the SPY, which gapped up here and then fell off and then climbed up. So we're seeing this continuously happen on Mondays. So this is 3 Mondays in a row, and finally, after 2 bad Mondays, I got a good Monday. Not a fantastic one because I didn't trade any of these big boys that were moving like that. I missed one really good trade on one of our go-tos on Boeing, but I caught beyond. I missed Roku through 73 here on the break here on this candle. Look at this monster candle right here. No pain to 78, 5 points. The call was right here for me and my buddy. 73. There we go. So 73 break, and then boom, just rocketed up there. What was the other one? I did like OSTK this morning. OST. I gotta turn this off for now because it's kind of making me confused. Okay, session break. The break here, you missed this one on the 66 level. You got to 66.11, so then you take it again through this one and then rocket it up to 67.68. Pretty nice trade there. Trade I did take was on GP. Tough trader, which was the break after around 10:45 right here through 28. I did okay on it. I made about, what did I make on this particular trade? I have to change some settings because I had to read $70 on that trade. But they had set up again later through 20 again and climbed up to around 28.59. Nothing fantastic there. But even that CIIC was in play, and I traded that. Beyond wasn't in play, not early in the morning, but look at this gradual climb up, just really nice. So I took this trade here, not the first move through 140, but the secondary move through 140. So we had the move through 140 here, pulled back, and then I was like, okay, if it goes to 140 again, I'm going to take it, and it gave no pain, and it was the time of day. I didn't really like Beyond, and guess what? I only went with 100 shares. And guess what? It went to 144, went 4 points. I caught my last shares at 143. I made $120 on the trade on 100 shares, maybe 4 points, even though I was in it for 3. Yeah, I could have done way better. I got my 25% of the move. I'm having a hard time with that. But my first sale was 50. Then I had a sale at 141, 142, and 143. So my sales were good. I just could have gotten a lot more out of it, but it was Beyond, and it's been suffering a lot lately, and it's not something I really have been following the past couple of days, or I guess couple of weeks. But another big one, get into it, is Boeing. Boeing through 209.50 here. It made this move here, pulled back, looking for the 209.50 again, and just rips up to 214. So that's a 5-point move. I got jumped on that one. I could have gotten in on a pullback, but I did not. And, my buddy did, and he got a piece of that. So that was good. I'm looking at BLNK right now. Closed at 33.63. I believe it's making new highs. 35.60. Jeez, these EVs are just insane. XPEV's probably doing something similar. Oh my gosh. XPEV at 73.50. Look at this daily. Just what? November 4th. It was at closed at 27, and now it's at 74. I don't know what to say. I mean, I guess people are making a ton of money on these things, but I'm assuming a lot of people aren't. A lot of people, I heard a bunch of people lose money, but I heard a lot of people make money today. I don't know. It's a weird market. You have to be willing to just go for it. I think you just got to put the pedal down and hit it. I think Monday, with the fade of the last 2 weeks, I was a little bit slow to my trades. I ended up with 120 today, which is, nothing great, but I'm okay with it. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I think we could do a little bit more continuation. We might pull back a bit on the SPY, and then hopefully we gap down tomorrow. I really hope we gap down tomorrow, and then we can gradually climb from there. And then with the upper stocks, we can ride those up. Does EV continue into next week or into the rest of the week? What's stopping it? It was all last week. Yeah, I could see XPEV down at 30 by the end of the year or next year sometime, but it could also be at 100. Who are you going to take the risk on going against it? Right now, I'm not. So I'm just going to keep watching it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and comment on the video. Also, check out the video I did on Saturday for the charting of Tradestation and all the other videos as well. I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say. Have a good Monday, and I will be back tomorrow.